We respect Mark Henry in this house. This is a house that respects Mark Henry because of all he's done, because of how long he's been in WWE, for all the shit he's put up with. We respect Mark Henry in this house. And that promo he done with Cena, with the when he was going to retire one, and he's all leaving, and then he just picks Cena up, slams him down, rips off his fucking jacket of his shirt, and he just going, "You think it's that easy? I got a lot left in the tank. Yeah, fuck yes, yeah, man, fucking man right now. So get blow. Just I got a lot more left in the tank. I ain't done yet. How that man has not won that championship belt? How he has not won it, I do not fucking know. And Sheamus is walking around with it, or has been walking around with it, because Mark Henry deserves that belt. Mark Henry deserves one time to win that belt. Let him have a run with it for a couple of weeks, but Mark Henry deserves that belt. He got eliminated. Alright, he was in it for 30 seconds. He got eliminated by all three of the Wyatts. I wasn't angry, because I understood. I understood that we had to get over the fact that the Wyatts all going to be working together. And I'm glad that they've done it with Mark Henry. I respect that it took 3 men to take out Mark Henry. I ain't got a problem with that. Not at all. So we're good. We're good. We're good with that. Then came... Who was fucking next? Who was the next one? This is where I've got the list here. I've got one list of the order and one list of the order entrant and one list of the order of ejection, ejection. So I'm just trying to match the two up. Right. Was it at this point that fucking Lesnar comes in? We've got Luke Harper, we've got Braun Strowman. Yeah. Lesnar comes in. Okay. We knew Lesnar weren't going to win it. I just knew there was no chance that Lesnar was going to win. He was going to come in. Great fucking see Lesnar there. Gets in there. Just starts killing everything going. Yeah. Just starts killing. I'm trying. What the fuck? Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Mark Henry? Really? Yeah. Yeah. Just starts killing everything in the ring. Starts destroying the Wyatts. Suplex C. But not on Braun Strowman. And you know what the thing about Lesnar? The thing that I love to watch about Lesnar, and I love to watch him wrestle and fight, is that you watch some wrestlers, and sometimes they have what you could call spot matches, where you can see that they are incredibly choreographed, and it's kind of like, right, then we do this move, then we do that move, then we do this move, and then we do that move, then we do this move. And it kind of seems like they pick the moves that are going to get a certain reaction from the audience. So it's like, okay, we'll start off with a couple of hit moves here to kind of get them excited, then we'll slow it down with like hold, and then we'll use the hold to come back up, and then we'll build, and then we'll do a couple of high spots, and then maybe another couple of holds. So you know they're using the spots to plot out the kind of reaction of the crowd. Lesnar doesn't do that. Lesnar's matches are legitimately. It's like I watch Lesnar's matches and I think, yeah, that's Brock Lesnar, and that is how Brock Lesnar would fight to win a match. It's very they're not slow, but they're methodical, and it is you know a lot of elbow strikes, a lot of high knees, the suplexes obviously, but it's kind of like smash, you know, hit, suplex. Right, gonna catch my breath. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm gonna wait for you to come back up because I'm not gonna time myself out, and I'm gonna do it again, and then I'm gonna do it again, and I'm just gonna keep my cardio good. Keep my stamina good, and I love watching the Brock Lesnar matches do that. And with him, and so like, and he was doing that with Rowan and with Luke Harper, and he eliminated Rowan as well because we got to throw out one of the Wyatts, and It's always fucking Rowan. Unfortunately, he's not the black sheep; he's the white sheep of the family. But he's the ginger sheep, so he just gets thrown out first because that's why. And with Lesnar and Braun Strowman was amazing to watch because I was sitting there going like I want to see the suplex. Like he suplexed Roman, he suplexed Harper, and that's fucking impressive in itself. Braun Strowman's a bit bigger, and I was like, this suplex is going to come and it's going to be really good. I'm going to fucking enjoy this. And he didn't do it. And you know why he didn't do it? Because he couldn't do it. Because Braun Strowman's a big fucking guy, and he was in the middle of a Royal Rumble match. It's going to be using of a lot of energy and effort to attempt to suplex Braun Strowman. He doesn't know if he can do it because he's a bigger guy and he's in a Royal match. He needs to conserve the energy. So how does he approach Braun Strowman? With strikes and knees and like clotheslines. And it was like, this makes sense to me. This makes sense. I thought that they were going to build up to the eventual suplex, but they didn't do that. Not a problem. I'm okay with that. I would love to see in the future. I hope we get to see a Braun Strowman Brock Lesnar match. I just want to see Brock Lesnar suplex him because I think that'd be fucking amazing to do. But yeah, it was great seeing Lesnar. And then what happens is Lesnar so he gets rid of who is it? He gets rid of? He gets rid of Eric Rowan. What the fuck? Brock Lesnar gets rid of Eric Owen. This is in the wrong order. This is in terms of the... Because that's the draw one, you fucking idiot. It's the order in which they came in. Right. That's the one you're supposed to be looking at. Right. Oh, and Braun Strowman took out Sami Zayn. Which was a shame to see. Sorry, I should have gone back to that. Which was fair enough. Braun Strowman's a big fucking guy. You need to get him over, get him to throw out one of the fucking faces. Works perfect. One of the big faces. Throw out Sami Zayn. Great. Not a problem. There was points in there where I was kind of thinking like, I bet McMahon's looking at this going, look at these big ass men here and look at these vanilla midgets. You know what I mean? A throwback to how people refer to Malenko, Saturn, Benoit and Guerrero when they came over as the outsiders. Look at these fucking vanilla midgets. And I did think at some points when you had in that ring, you had you had Neville and you had AJ Styles and you had Sami Zayn. I was there like, look at McMahon's just sitting there going, look at these vanilla midgets. But you know what? The vanilla midgets had their day at this Rumble and they got treated with respect until the finish. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. So then what we fucking next. Yep, so Lesnar fucking smash. Lesnar throws out Rowan. Throws out fucking Swagger. Swagger comes in, he's in and fucking out the door. He throws out Luke Harper. And he throws out Braun Strowman. And it's fucking Lesnar. It's Lesnar all over. Miz comes out. Miz ain't getting in that ring because he ain't a fucking idiot. He knows who he is. He knows what he's worth. He's fucking waiting. Which is fair play to him. I respect that decision. And then fucking Bray comes in. Oh no, yeah. Then we had Miz come in. Yeah. Then we had Alberto Del Rio come in. Bray comes in, starts fucking directing traffic. The Wyatt family come back in, and they get rid of fucking Brock Lesnar. And here's where a problem starts. Brock Lesnar does nothing. Nothing. Which I hope they do that as some sort of angle where it's kind of like Brock's not coming back because of what? You lot don't respect the rules. WWE as an organisation doesn't respect the rules. That Brock Lesnar's a prize fighter. He ain't putting up with this tolerance of just 3 random dudes coming into the Rumble because the referees are completely inept in their jobs of trying to referee and try to organise a match. I understand it's no holds barred, but if the Royal Rumble is a no holds barred, why aren't guys coming out with chairs and kendo sticks and just smashing the shit out of anyone that comes in the ring and throwing them over? No holds barred. I've got a chair. Boom. Out. Why aren't they doing that? Because there's a certain level of, alright, we're going to abide by the rules to a certain extent. Them 3 rolling in the ring and throwing him out. And Lesnar just takes it. Lesnar's just, he's like, he's outside the ring. He's a bit pissed. And I'm like, he's going to go back in there and he's going to suplex fucking the shit out of Bray and throw it completely out. And it's like, don't fuck with me. I'm the fucking beast. You may be the ease of the world, but I'm the fucking beast incarnate, brother. and he just walks away. Just nothing. Just walks away, and it was just like, and it was kind of like, well, what was Lesnar even there for? Do you know what I mean? Like, what was Lesnar there just there for fan service? You know, to what, bury the fucking because like Lesnar, let's look at who Lesnar threw at. Lesnar threw at Eric Rowan, Jack Swagger, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman. Not small guys. He threw out some big fucking lads, and it's like, do you need to get Lesnar over? And does he need to get over by throwing out members of the Wyatt family and Jack Swagger? Lesnar doesn't need that. So why was he was there for fan service, clearly. And it was just a shame that, you know, he didn't kind of get his revenge on fucking Bray. I mean, if they did do a Bray Wyatt Lesnar match, I mean, that's just going to be, I like Bray, and I really like him as a wrestler as well, but that's just going to be a massacre. That's just going to be a bloodbath. Completely happen. And then what we got is who's fucking next. What next? Fresh fucking hell did. This is where hell started coming, because I started at this point I was like, so Bray came in at 27, and I was like, okay, you still got Sheamus. So who's 28th and who's 30th? And I'm like, who could it be? So Dolph comes out at 28th, and I was like, fuck, I forgot about Dolph. And Dolph was great. Good as ever, not a problem with fucking Dolph. We love fucking Dolph Ziggler. We respect Dolph Ziggler in this house. We think that he cries out for too much respect sometimes, but we like Dolph Ziggler. Man can take a bump. Man can sell a bump. Maybe a bit too much sometimes, but it's like that whole meme, but we don't mind Brock Lesnar. God almighty. Alright, then Sheamus comes out. Who gives fucking shit that Sheamus is out? I don't care. No offence to the guy, I just can't really connect with you, mate. Sorry. I just don't really give a shit. So you got these guys in the ring. So in the ring, before the number 30th comes out, we have in the ring at this point. Actually, did anyone get eliminated? No. Oh, maybe. When did fucking Reigns come back? Oh, Reigns comes back and. Oh no, that was it. When fucking Sheamus is coming out, Reigns comes. The prodigal son returns, and. Like, of course he's fucking fine, and he gets in the fucking ring, and he throws out the Miz, and I think he threw out the Miz, and he threw out Alberto Del Rio as well, and it's Reigns is here, and Reigns fucking rap. It was alright, you know. Where we can get on. Let's talk about Reigns as the champion. Let's talk about we'll talk different about Reigns and the champion. That'll be a separate video and about the angle and how they could have built it up, and how I thought that they touched on the racism, but they could have used that a lot more. And I am saying to use racial tensions to build up a heel and a face, because if done right, I think it can work really well, but not like Triple H and Booker T. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do what happened when Triple H fucking entered that ring. See you in a sec.